So you see that guy like in rank 4 in the 4th place Amarith?
Yeah.
That weird ass mustache?
Yeah.
So that's Mr. Ead, spelled E-A-D. He is named after one of Nintendo's primary development teams.
Okay.
So and that team is the one that makes all the main Mario games.
Oh,
by the way, this is the bit episode where I get like super inebriated and then I explain a thing. Well, we're talking about love, and I'm gonna die because I'm like out of lives, and this is my last life, and sadly I think it's the last race of the thing. We're doing horribly anyway. I'm like in 4th overall. I took some like near last places, and now I'm completely intoxicated, and driving is very hard. Is this what driving intoxicated? Oh my gosh.
Okay, John, I believe in you.
This validates like every decision, every time I've ever decided to not to not drive.
Well,
all right. Well, guess where we can go real quick before I start explaining things.
We're gonna customize.
We're gonna go customize
the shop.
Yeah, we're going to the shop.
We're gonna use those tickets, the 10 tickets that we got.
Yeah.
We're gonna buy a soda.
Where do I get the thing? Is it items? Oh, there. That's where I can buy chapter 2. Should I buy chapter 2 or should I buy a thing?
Buy a thing because
let's get. Let's get Jodie Summers' card. That's like the car I'm most comfortable in, like to do story mode stuff.
Who is Jodie Summers?
She is this one. She is the cutest character from the original game. That's it. I'm just buying her, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna beat that Grand Prix this time. Except we're gonna do it on novice.
You sure you don't want to do it on normal?
Yeah, I'm good. I did a drug.
Which one? The best one?
Mystery.
The best.
I mean, whichever one is yours is the best one, right? Whatever your favorite is.
I mean, yeah.
Like that all depends on what your drug of choice is. So I was gonna explain this thing. So the bit we conceived this bit. I'm not always.
You conceived this bit.
I conceived this bit. It's not just about explaining things that I'm like a relative expert on, or like at least somewhat knowledgeable. It's also about
things.
It's also about explaining things that I have no clue what I'm talking about.
And that's half the fun.
Yeah. So yeah, I've heard about this from 2 of my friends for about half an hour of explanation, and now I'm an expert on this concept. And clearly, this applies to every single human being. And it's definitely not like an approximation. Like, are you familiar with the term science realist?
No.
So the idea is there are 2 schools of thought. It's sort of like, here's a better analogy. You know how there's the world as it exists as an objective reality with like, here are the physics that are happening to every particle, right?
Right.
And then there's the what's going on in your brain. Because to you, that's all the universe is what your brain can conceive of it, right? Like the model that your brain makes of the universe in its own head. And this is the same for every animal. This is like the reason you can't be mad at an animal for doing something dumb. Like its brain is doing the best it can.
They're trying.
Yeah. So this love languages thing, you know what? I'm gonna quit and I'm gonna start all over.
Because it was that good?
I was doing that poorly. Was I on novice? Wow, I should never drive when I'm like this.
You think?
Good call me. So yeah, so this thing might be like, it might be a model that works, but it might not be an accurate model.
Right, it's one
of
those
that's the point. Like some models you can take are very like useful, but they might be complete bullshit. And this is one of those things. This might be complete bullshit, but it seems to like very accurately model
real life.
Yeah, real life. Oh, another good analogy would be Newtonian physics versus what we know as actual physics.
Right.
Like, Newtonian physics aren't quite correct. They're just close enough for government work. So
that's always a fun.
Oh yeah, close enough for government work. There's the analogy. I should have just said that in the first place. So yeah, languages of love. Different people express themselves and communicate differently, like their emotions and feelings and their love. And some people, like, this is how it was first brought up to me by Adam, was like, Joe Biden, the reason he keeps getting in trouble for touching women is because he touches everyone, because he expresses himself with touch. And this is not acceptable for a lot of people. And people have just put up with it in the past, and now they won't. Because we live in a society now that better respects people's body autonomy and personal privacy.
And personal space.
Their personal space. Yeah, their personhood, their body autonomy, etc. I think Roe v. Wade for that. It made us feel like our bodies are our own to control.
So long as we get to keep Roe v. Wade.
Some people they're all that touch, and then you could be moderate amounts of each. You could theoretically be well-rounded on all 5 of these, but most people are 1 to 3 of these things as a primary, a secondary, a tertiary, or as just one. Like me, I am almost completely touch and a little bit of that side verbal and others. Anyway, yeah, the second one is verbal. Some people just, wow, that was a horrible finish. But I'll do better in the future races.
No, you won't.
Some people, it's about verbal. They need it to be they need to be said hey, I love you, or just compliment, say nice things, be around, be there for them, and have discussions with them. And some people, their love language is gifts and gestures. It's the, buying you a thing. It's the...
I did a thing for you.
Taking you out to dinner. Here, I did this. Yeah. Oh,
I did this chore for you.
Yeah. You're very much that kind of person.
Yeah.
You're constantly just oh, let me express how I like you. I got you this thing. I spent way too much on your Christmas present because I really like you and you're my close friend.
And I want you to enjoy the things that you like to enjoy, right? This is the thing you enjoy.
Yeah. And then what was the other one? So, okay, it was
head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
I said touching.
Whatever.
Yeah, so there's talking, there's
touch,
time.
Gift, time, and
yeah, there's spending time with someone and just being there with them, being present with them. Some people, that's the most important thing.
Like what we're doing right now.
Or that's how they do it. Yeah, this is how, friendship-wise, I'm very much about spending time with my friends. You're not as good a friend to me, and I'm not as good a friend to you if we're not spending time together at least, monthly. I have a lot of people I call friends, but they're not on the same level as my other friends because I just don't get to see them.
Because you never get to see them.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate, Jason from megabearsfan.net, I hardly ever see him anymore except for when we do on the branch.
But it's also because you have conflicting jobs.
Yeah, our schedules are just completely... That's what wrecked it, is I just have a job where, I get home and he's going to bed, And then, we have different days off as well. So, and then he has a kid, Yeah. With his proxy wife. And so, yeah, we just don't get to spend that time together, and that's a lot of what our friendship is based on. I think friendships in general are very much a default of this. So yeah, touch time, talk, gift, and there was one more. What was it?
Knees and toes?
No, it's not knees and toes. This is going to be the rest of the episode, is me
trying to remember.
I
can get on this. Just
get on this. Keep not
explaining things.
Keep not exploding for the rest of this thing. That was it. What brought this up? Yesterday that
Adam?
we were talking about. No. What brought it up yesterday? What made me bring up
Joe Biden?
Love languages? No, it wasn't about Joe Biden, and I exploded.
I can't believe you.
Our friend Kate is getting very funny. She stopped doing her favorite drug for a while.
Yes,
and her creativity went through the roof. She's got a new thing she does at our weekly Wednesday gatherings. Go for it. Where she takes a guitar and just strums it and explains something in a very dumbed down is the wrong word, stripped, oversimplified way, and it's very funny.
Because comedy.
Yeah.
Receiving gifts, quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service.
Oh, okay. So we did list them all. We
just lumped in acts of service with gifts because it's the doing something for someone.
Yeah.
Like I said, I did this chore for you that you were going to have to do.
I guess I do all of those a little bit, but they're definitely ranked.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely, like, touch is top.
Yeah, and
like,
I do all those to a degree.
Like, I have a very hard time working in any kind of relationship where there's not a lot of physical touch. But, in fact, a lot of my exes are, like, very, very strong, like, very high libido, very, you know, very, just constantly couldn't keep their hands off me, which is something that I loved.
Like, if I had to rank mine, for me, it's definitely, gifts is number one.
Gifts? Top
is my number one. That's the thing that I do.
Yeah.
Second being, you know, act service, and then quality time, and then somewhere between the bottom is a tie between like the verbal and the touch.
Yeah, you don't like being touched very much.
No.
Yeah.
Like it's like,
I mean, every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. But you, like, it's just not the same.
No. Because usually...
Can't you feel my heartbeat so?
Well, for one, we've never...
I won't let you go.
I don't think we've ever actually kissed.
Need you in my life.
But...
Please tell me you know what fucking song.
I know what song you're doing. Shut up.
Okay. I fucking... the next 3 days, I'm going to be listening to Cascada on my on my phone. Like, you're gonna see me with earbuds in. And I'm going to be mouthing the lyrics to
every time,
like, my favorite 3 albums of hers. Because you know how it goes. Like, your favorite song is not their most popular song. Because if you really like a band, you don't just like that one song of theirs. Like, you
like their weird song.
Their most popular song is their most watered down, their most mass appeal song. And if they appeal to you, we're out of mass appeal in general, right? So, like, even pop, you know, we've mentioned this. Like, I love the pop band Aqua. Like, I can't stand Barbie Girl, you know.
Even though that was, like, the number one.
That was, like, their biggest hit. But I'm like, no, they have 20 songs that are better than Barbie Girl, and I can name them.
Fuck Me Like a Robot.
Yeah, Fuck Me Like a Robot is a great Aqua song that you've never heard of. Because they recorded it in like 2010 and released it in 2011.
After you stopped listening to them, you know, for 9 years.
15 years. Yeah.
What was the other one? Cartoon Heroes.
Cartoon Heroes is incredible. That one people know that one. It's in DDR.
I was gonna say, didn't that one actually make it on DDR? Or?
Yeah, Cartoon Heroes is the only Aqua song on DDR, which it's the only one that really fits it well. And even then, they had to speed it way up.
Yeah, and you had a weird thing with that song circus. Too. Right? Because the music video with Cartoon Heroes.
I didn't have a weird thing with it.
Well, like, you realize, like, oh my god, there's straight up fucking porn in this music video.
Oh, I might have watched it once and you were there when I watched it and I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh, it might have been, like, the first time you actually watched it because you'd only ever heard the song.
Yeah. I forget that music videos exist. So, like, I'll suddenly start watching music videos from the 70s for these weird songs. Like, look at the Erasure music videos. Have you...
Erasure?
Erasure.
Never heard of it.
They did the Robot Unicorn Attack song. You know, Always I Want to Be With You.
Oh, yeah.
Believe With You and Live in Harmony.
Yeah.
Those guys, like, have, like, 10 music videos, and they're all super trippy and surreal. Anyway. Sorry, we were saying.
I forgot.
Cascada songs.
Robot Chicken.
We've got a long way.
Like... Who that tangent? It just gets away from us sometimes. I'm sorry. Where were we? Who are you?
I'm John the Branch the Fifth.
You sure?
Yes, I have not been canceled again yet.
Okay, not yet.
Yeah,
okay.
I haven't said anything to get myself canceled, unlike like everyone on YouTube, which is not what I mean by who should be banned off the platform.
No, we just kill you every once in a while and get a new iteration.
Yeah, it's like Timmy from Dinosaurs. We're going to need another Timmy.
What?
Did you never watch the Dinosaur sitcom?
Okay, hang on. We're thinking about the one with like the
Jim Henson puppets. Oh,
yeah.
Damn it! I keep
Don't kick the baby.
I'm on the third lap because I've died like 4 times.
Don't kick the baby.
Don't kick the baby is South Park. I'm the baby gotta love me.
Yeah, that's the one. Same thing.
Yeah, on that show. What was I talking about? This is very difficult.
Don't kick the baby.
No, before that. The maybe
I'm
bring
the
up dinosaurs.
I'm the baby gotta love me. Shit, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, we're going really fast, folks. Like, just hold on to your shit here. Some
like,
Doc Brown going on.
Like it's all this going fast in lap 3 and stuff. And
yeah.
You were going on about something that they quoted.
Yeah, I know. That's why I can't remember. I don't remember what I would ever quote from dinosaurs, but I brought them up.
And now it's just gone.
It's just gone. Well, I'll know it. I'll comment. Tell you what, just scroll down and you'll see it in the comments.
And John the Brand will mention next time on the brand.
Next